Hi everybody. Well, this is my first makeup tutorial and I don't know how to feel about this. Well, obviously excited. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this makeup look. It's a nude glam simple look, and before we jump right in, I just want to tell you that before I started this makeup look, I actually washed my hands and sanitized it really well because coronavirus. Well, this is the first part where I actually prepped her skin with the primer. This primer is just to set her skin for the makeup to sit in more well and more comfortably on her face, so that if I want to apply my foundation, it's going to be really easy for me to do that. All right, this is just what I'm doing, massaging the primer all over her face. Right here I'm just trying to shape her eyebrows to the shape I wanted, because her eyebrows are obviously good and they're good to go, but I really want a more defined shape because I'm a perfectionist. So I just want to give it a more defined shape so that it could ease my work over there on the eyebrows. Well, that's just about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try to make the two of them look kind of the same. Remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Alright, as it is right now, the eyebrows are already perfect, so I just went ahead and drew her eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna send a more detailed eyebrow tutorial very soon, depending on how engagement I get on this one. Yeah, I'm just trying to blend in a concealer onto her eyelid and also her forehead, because today I'm doing brow before skin walk look, so it's going to be concealer before foundation on this video. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm trying to prep it into her skin so that if I put my foundation, it's going to blend in quite fast and quite well. So that's just about what I'm doing right now, as you can see. Yeah, well, this is the milk of magnesia. I'm putting it on her skin right now to help her skin holds the foundation longer. The milk of magnesia is actually one part I love about makeup, because it helps the foundation to just dry and suck up all the oil on your face when you're doing your makeup. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to prep her skin with the milk of magnesia to help the foundation dry and also ease my foundation application. You can try this trick. It's gonna work for you anytime, any day, guys. So that is just it. So the milk of magnesia is already set on her face, so I'm just going to go ahead and put on the classic foundation in the shade CF03. Well, that's a shade that closely fits into her skin type, so I'm just going to go ahead and prep it into her skin and make the foundation as little as possible, because when the foundation is too much, it tends to not blend in as well as I want it. Everybody has their preferences. Well, guys, this is mine. I just try to make my foundation as little as possible, and if I need more, I could easily add. But when it's too much, you have to be reducing and mess up the whole thing, and I don't want that to happen over here, guys. So here it is. I'm just gonna prep in the foundation into her skin with my blending sponge. As you can see, oops, my blending sponge is actually white in color, so it's gonna be really messed up after this, I know, but I wash my makeup stuff all the time immediately after or before another makeup look, so it's gonna be really hygienic to use it for another person next time. So this is just me putting on her foundation on her face, trying to prep it in, trying to make it blend with her neck. One trick about foundation, guys, is that always try to blend your foundation with your neck. Like, I don't care if your neck is fair or dark, sis, blend your foundation into your skin, blend it into your neck, because it's the trick. It's gonna make your makeup more classic and make it look more realistic. We don't want our neck to be black and our face fair, or our neck to be fair and our face dark, no. So just try to blend in your foundation with your skin, and especially on your neck. That's what I'm doing here. You're gonna see me blending in the foundation onto the lower part of her neck, so that it's going to blend in really well and it's going to make the makeup look more classic and natural. That's it, guys. So with the foundation already blended into her skin, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey to highlight her face. Yeah, I'm just putting in the concealer beneath her eyes to make the dark spots light, I guess. Anyway, to make the dark spots lighter. And also I'm going to put it on the bridge of her nose, her jaw, and her forehead. Also I'm gonna be putting it on her eyelids just to make my the eye pop up more, because I'm not gonna be using an eyeshadow for this look, as you all saw in the picture before. So that is what I'm gonna be doing here right now. I'm not putting in any eyeshadow, so I'm putting in the concealer to make her eye pop more, and I'm also blending it in to make it more I don't know, to make it sit more faster, because I feel like when your makeup is more blended in, it's gonna help your products to sit more and for a longer time. That's what I just feel. That's my ideology particularly, but well, that's it. Oh guys, sorry, I talk a lot, so just get used to this. Well, this is me just blending in her skin, and I'm trying to prep in the concealer into her skin to make it more defined, so that when I want to complete my makeup look, it's going to be looking flawless. Yeah. So with the concealer already sitting in, I'm gonna go in with my Buttercup setting powder to set up her face in all the highlighted areas. As you can see, I'm putting it under her eyelid where I applied the concealer earlier. So that's what I'm just gonna be doing, putting in the Buttercup setting powder on all the parts. I actually applied concealer earlier so that it will not look so creamy after all, but it will look a little bit more powdery and more cakey. That's what I want for this look, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna be putting it on the bridge of her nose also, as you can see. That's what I'm doing here. So after this, I'm just gonna try to dust off the excess of her face, because I'm kind of extra, so I use a lot of products on this look. So I dust up the excess, and now I'm trying to blend in the setting powder into her skin. Well, this trick is just something I really do fast, because I don't like baking when I'm doing simple looks. I just try to go in as fast as possible to not make the face look too heavy. So I'm putting it on an eyelid right now, because I told you I'm not going to be using eyeshadow on this look, but I'm trying to make the eye look like it's a natural look. So no eyeshadow, just blending. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm blending in her setting powder on her face, so that it could look a little bit more natural and not so cakey, and also dust off the excess that is looking on her face, guys. So that's pretty much all I'm doing right here, as you can see. So this is what I achieved after blending in her skin. I hope this is yeah, this look better. Well, after that, I'm gonna go in with my classic palette, and I'm gonna go in to contour her face with this little dark shade right here. This shade, it's not actually the darkest shade on this palette, but it's close to the darkest, and I'm gonna mixing it with the darkest shade just to give her nose a more defined look, especially on the nose. And also I'm gonna be trying to make her nose a little bit slim. I don't want it to be so slim, because her nose is not actually pointed, but it doesn't have bad look either, but I just want it to look more of a makeup kind of nose. So that's what I'm doing right here, guys. I'm just trying to make her nose look a little bit more slim using the contour palette. All right, here I'm just trying to make her nose also slimmer using the classic palette also, guys. I'm a very big fan of classic, so like half of my makeup products, or more than half on this look, is are all rather classic products. So pardon me, sis, but I'm just more like a classic girl on this look. Well, that's just right about it. I'm gonna be putting little of those powder on her eyelid also. Don't forget, we're not putting any eyeshadow. And this is the look I achieved after blending in the setting powder. Now I'm just trying to put in more powder on her eyelid so that it's just going to be looking more natural than it is looking right now. So I'm just going to try to pat in that powder in onto the lid of her eyes, onto her eyelids, so that it's going to be looking a little bit more defined. Right about now, I'm going in with my eyeliner. Well, eyeliner is just one thing I love about makeup, because the eyeliner is just kind of my thing, you know. Well, on a natural look, you want to put an eyeliner on so that your eyes are going to be looking a little bit more sharp and more defined. And also the eyeliner has this beauty, it adds to the makeup. That's for me, that's what I feel. You can also think differently, so it's your choice. Well, this is me putting on eyeliner, and I'm going to be putting it on the second eye also. My eyeliner are not going to be looking really sharp from the beginning, but when I'm done putting on our eyelashes, I'm gonna make it look a little bit more sharper, like give it a cat eyes before, like in the front of the eyes, so that's going to be looking more beautiful, you know. Yeah, that's just about it. So I'm comfortable with this eyeliner already, so I'm just gonna go in with my 5D mink hair eyelashes. Well, these eyelashes are just the best. I went ahead to apply my eyelashes off camera because that's gonna take another while to show you guys on camera. So I just went ahead, applied it off camera. Now I'm trying to contour her face using the classic palette, also the darkest shade on the palette, just to make her face look more defined and not so like a max, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do here, guys. I'm just trying to make her face look a little bit more defined with the contour and all. And also I'm going to be putting a little setting powder, yeah, beneath the contour. You know the drill, guys. As it is, I'm already comfortable with the look, so I'm just trying to blend it in. Blend, guys. Always try to blend your makeup. This is where I put on the setting spray on her face. Yeah, this is setting spray. Is Usher's the Mate Fix It setting spray. Well, this setting spray is just it, like it fits in so well. So after the setting spray, I'm just gonna try to apply more powder on her neck because I didn't do that well the other time. So here I'm just trying to apply more powder on her neck. Right now I'm not using setting powder, I'm using a normal powder that is close to a shade. Well guys, I'm not dropping in the products today, but on my next video I'm going to do a more enhanced makeup tutorial, and it's going to be a more detailed and a more better one than this. Just try to rate this and give me a thumbs up. Alright, so I'm just trying to blend it in into a skin using the powder. The powder is one last trick I always try to use on my makeup, because it lets everything to blend in, from the contour to the highlights to every other skin work I've done on her skin. It's just the powder that finishes up the whole thing and gives it a more balanced look, guys. So that is what I did here using the powder. Alright, I went in directly with the blush to make her face look little more beautiful, because she's already over beautiful, as you can see. Well, I used this pink shade, and also I mixed it with a darker pink beneath. As you can see, that's the blush palette I use. I'm sure you can get the blush palette anywhere, or in a drugstore, anywhere you can. Just enter and check for this blush palette, you're gonna see it there, and it's so cheap and affordable, guys. This is me applying the blush on her face. As you can see, her blush is popping already. That is it. I just try to blend in the blush a little bit more with her skin with another makeup brush. Yeah, so here I'm just trying to make the eyeliner look a little bit more cat-eyed at the front. As I told you earlier, I'm going to be doing this after I put on the eyelashes, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to give it a more cat eye at the front, because I love it when this cat eyes show. I don't know, it's just kind of my thing during makeup, so that's what I'm doing for my clients right here. The cat's eyes are set, as you can see, guys. So here I'm just trying to apply my bronzer on top of the blush. Well, for this bronzer I did a trick, and I don't want to tell you guys. I'm gonna reveal it very soon, but I'm not gonna reveal this trick yet. This bronzer is actually my little secret. It's not really a bronzer, but it's kind of bronzer-ish. Well, that's just it. I did something, and it's my trick, it's my secret. I'm gonna reveal it very soon. Just keep following me and keep subscribing. I love you all, and that's it. I tried to blend in a bronzer onto her face, also with the blush beneath, the bronzer on top, and the contour beneath all that. So I'm just trying to put a little bronzer on the bridge of her nose to make it more pointed. Well, you might see like a dark spot on her nose, like something a little brownish on her nose. Well, that's what this bronzer does. But when she bends her head, like looking down, the bronzer is going to look a little bit more understandable by you. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Here it is. So this is the bronzer I used. The bronzer is so good. Like, it works for me all the time. So I just try to apply a little bit more to make it a little more pointy. I'm a little bit extra, guys, so all my stuffs here are just extra, pardon me. So this is the last part of my makeup, where I did the bronzer on top of her lips to make it look a little bit more popping. And this is our final look, guys. Oh my gosh, like, this look is giving me the chills. Can you see that? Oh, look at the bronzer, look at the eyelashes, look at the lips. Yeah, I did lips off camera because I'm gonna be revealing my lips and breakdown of all the makeup steps I use on this look. But for now, enjoying this look. Thanks for always supporting me, guys. This is my first makeup tutorial. Sorry for all the grammar, sorry for all the errors. Well, a more flawless one is coming your way soon. Just keep supporting. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and always try your possible best to sanitize, stay safe, and thank you. God bless Nigeria, and God bless you all. I love you.